Hey guys, Herminio here from TeamABK. Bear Kids, along with Bear. I don't know. I'm getting lazy to say to do the intro now, so I just shake my head. Anyways, we have regionals coming up tomorrow, so me and Bear, we decided to do some little playtesting on DN, and we were getting bullied, so we quit. The guy kept insulting us with words, so we thought we'd get a break, and I decided to do a video. On what I haven't decided, so I'm just gonna wing it. So basically, it's just like my own thoughts on the game, like whether that be future stuff coming out, the meta, certain cards, just basically topics of the game. Because I don't like choosing basically a topic because I always tend to drift off into a different topic anyway. So might as well just put my thoughts and just put like a little bit into a video, thus creating these images. Anyways, so what is my thoughts on the game right now? Well, basically, let's talk about the meta. Basically, the meta right now is basically almost nearly exactly ish the same as the before the ban list, besides Soul Charge getting hit and like getting Raigeki and Global. I mean, Sylvans weren't seeing play. I mean, I guess some, but like they're just not good right now. They're just too slow. Especially with Soul Charge got hit. Soul Charge hurt Sylvans so bad. Like I guess it's still playable, but it can't make as much big monsters as it did before. Anyways, so yeah, so Shaddolls are still around. Personally, I actually think the Lightsworn Shaddolls are a lot better than the Artifact one. Just because you can make a lot of powerful boards, which your opponent has a very hard time to deal with. So yeah, I mean artifacts are okay right now, just because we're in a format of floaters. That's what I'm thinking about this format. This format is just filled with floaters. Every deck has a floater, and so it's just fucking annoying. So artifacts aren't really doing as much as they did before. So yeah, I just personally, that's my response. And also I fucking hate opening and like drawing into the artifacts. That makes me mad. Makes me mad. And that being said, I don't think artifacts are bad. It's just I think it all depends on playstyle. And so yeah, so it's basically anyways, like I said, I tend to drift off into other things. So basically the meta is the same. Burning Abyss and Shaddolls are basically fighting out for the top spot. Satella Knights are still there, just like a little bit. And all that. Didn't I do this video? Oh yeah, I did. I talked about this in the team update. So yeah, Vanities. Vanities is basically dominating. Vanities is defining this format, and a lot of people want it banned. Personally, I don't think it's ban worthy. I really don't think it's ban worthy. Just because it does come with a lot of costs. But the thing is, a lot of people tend to abuse it, such as the Spark and then Vanities and Leo and Vanities. Like it's really hard to get over that crap. But the thing is, I don't think it's ban worthy, just because I think Vanities is one of those cards that's just super good in the right place at the right time. Such as like this format just happens to be really good because there's not a lot of inherent specials being done. Like I mean, exceeding Satella Knights is really like the only deck that really has a lot of inherent summons. I got friends. No, I don't. Anyways, what was I saying? Help me out. Come on. Bear? Oh yeah, inherent summons. So yeah, Vanities isn't really good in inherent summon times. Like when it first came out during Synchro format, it sucked because you had to preemptively activate it to stop your opponent's Synchro plays. And people were still playing in like 3 MSTs, so they would just pop another back row and you negged one, and plus you didn't get that plus off of like when your opponent activates. Let's say like right now Shadow Fusion, you activate Vanities and it's fucking they lose a card and you just plus right there. So that's pretty awesome. That's one reason I don't think it should be banned. At the same time, it is a very powerful card and it is fucking annoying to get over. So it will, if we don't ban it, it will come back again. It's basically a card that's gonna come back and be abused. So that being said, if you limit it to one, it's really just might as well ban it, just might as well ban it, because it's just one. It's like getting a D on your freaking report card. Your teacher, you failed, but your teacher felt bad for you and didn't want to give you an F, so here's a D. So yeah, and if you limit it to two, at the same time it doesn't really do much, but the thing is, it's a lot better than than having it at 3, where you can open it like a lot more, and 2, still open it pretty decently, but just you're not guaranteed opening it every hand. So I personally think maybe you just hit it to 2. 1, no one's gonna play it. Like really, no one would play it. So yeah. Okay, so that's my thoughts on vanities. To super future stuff cards coming out in the future. I'm really like the Nekloth. I'm really glad they're focusing on rituals again, because the last ritual deck that I really loved to play was the Demise King with Doomdozer and the insect crap, the advanced ritual arts. If you guys know what I'm talking about, that deck was really, really, really fun. It just sucked to play against it. It really did, because like there was no Veiler, there was no Phoenix Chain, there was no breakthrough skill, so you really needed something to stop the summon of it or some shit like that. So yeah, that deck was fucking awesome. That was like Demise is the original JD. You pay 2,000, nuke the board besides himself. It was like, oh yeah. Anyways, so yeah, that was pretty. I'm really glad they bring out rituals, and the rituals that are coming out are basically Trishula reinvigorated. I mean the Brio is pretty good, but it's not Brio. It's something else. I forget the other ones really, but like they all seem to do really good, and they're all not just dead rituals. They serve multiple purposes. It was really, really good. That being said, I'm not looking forward to the Cliff Forts. The Cliff Forts are really if you guys know me, I never liked the Dragon Rulers. I thought it was a very stupid card designs. It was just so easy to get out big beaters like that. It was, oh my god. You had 2 hands. The hand you had and your grave. Your grave was a fucking hand. Plus, they got they just couldn't neg. Dragon Rulers just can't neg. You get a plus if they get banished. You get a plus if you're plussing if they're in the grave. It's a plus in your hand because they serve that multiple purpose. We can discard it with an attribute and do a certain effect. It was stupid. Anyway, so Cliff Forts to me kind of remind me of that, just not as broken. They require more of a setup than Dragon Rulers. Dragon Rulers, they just required attributes in the grave or dragons in the grave. These require 2 pendulum scales on the board, and they need to stay there. A plus they have that Dragon Rulers don't have is that they're inherent summons. The pendulum summon is inherent, which is, I guess, is okay. I don't really have a problem with it. It just kind of sucks. And that's another thing, by the way. That being said, with Vanities, Vanities I think isn't going to do as good next set because of the Cliff Forts are really going to dominate a lot of the format, and Vanities can't. I mean, you have to preemptively activate Vanities again, which was a big problem when it first came out. So, I mean, I think I can still see it. I can still see it being played. It's just not going to do as devastating. It's not going to be as devastating. Anyways, so yeah, and Pendulums, it has the same problems that I just still didn't like about the Dragon Rulers. Like you can get out big ass beaters. By the way, they play skill drain, so it shut down the whole field, and then they tribute their monster and they get certain effects off of the tributes, and they can really it can OTK. It's fucking stupid. I don't like it. It's very consistent. I mean, it can brick, but it's still fucking consistent. It has basically 9 searchers. 3 of the that spell card. Do I have it here? This one. 3 of the summoners art. So basically 3 of those, 3 of the tools, and 3 of the equip card. If it's sent to the graveyard, add a fucking Cliff Fort. So yeah, I'm not looking forward to that. But and plus Super Poly's at 1, and the thing is with that Shadal Earth one, the Shadal is basically construct sitting on killer, making killer its bitch. That one kept Cliff Forts in check. It really did. With the whole Super Poly thing was pretty fucking awesome. Anyways, what else is there to talk about? I mean, I think that's it for now. What else is there to talk about? I think that's about it, guys, because this is about to be a 10-minute video. I'll probably do another. I know I have some more topics. I might do another video. I've got like 30 seconds left. So Herminio here from TeamABK, Awkward Kids, along with Bear. And yeah, have a good day, you guys. And if you guys are planning to go to regionals tomorrow, say hi to me. I like saying hi to people. I'm lonely. You guys should know that. Later, guys. Bye.